Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy DuckyTheGamer back again with the long-awaited apartment slash setup tour. About a month ago, I moved apartments. I moved from Texas to North Carolina, where I'm originally from. And I haven't really posted too much about my apartment or my setup on social media. So I thought I would take a super deep dive, really in depth my setup, and show you guys a little bit of my apartment as well. Just a little bit of where I'm living and chilling, pretty much when I'm not streaming. Just as a heads up as well, I'm gonna be leaving everything I go over in my setup link down below in the description. So if there's anything you guys see in my apartment tour that I go over, there's a really good chance it'll be linked down below in the description. So just a few heads up before we get underway. But other than that, I think it's time to start. So right now, I'm actually in my bedroom. To pretty me know it's a bed. Like, this is literally the lamest bedroom I've ever had. And that's because of the fact I originally was going to put my streamer in here, because as you guys know, for my entire YouTube career, I put my stream setup in my bedroom because I've really had no other option. But in this apartment, I actually have my stream setup in an entirely different room. So my bedroom, for once in its life, is it's plain. I have two Fortnite small posters. I have a Minecraft post right here. That's my closet. I'm not gonna go into that because it's freaking closed. This is like the only real decoration I have, and even then there's like nothing here. But as you guys probably saw me just flip on the camera showing you guys something a little bit different with this apartment, and that's the fact that I have this insane bonkers view. I've always wanted to live in an apartment like this, high rise. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. I mean, it's probably the view, but I mean, it's sick. I mean, I'm not trying to flex on you guys, but it's insane. Something I've always wanted to do, and if it were not for you guys at all, this would not even be a possibility. I literally get to wake up to this view every single day because of you guys. So everything I'm showing in this setup tour and apartment tour is because of you guys. So as always, I just want to give you a thank you for supporting me, obviously watching my videos, using my code in the item shop, all that amazing stuff. So yeah, that would have been a pretty sick backdrop for the stream, but I got kind of tired of having my setup in my bedroom. So that's why, for at least the time being, my setup is not in my bedroom. But continuing on with the rest of the apartment, I mean, a little balcony, that super nice TV I get to chill, obviously when I'm not streaming, couch. I mean, guys, it's a living room, it's an apartment. I really don't want to go too much over just like the general stuff in my apartment, because it's not crazy sick. It's not like a team house where other people are living here with me. My brother, as you guys know, he is living here with me in my apartment. This is his room. You guys might have already seen it in a previous video I've done. I'll leave a link down below in the description. I actually gave him my old PC for a video, so once again, check that out if you haven't already seen it. I kind of want to make some content like with the balcony or like the view. I don't know if you guys have any like video ideas relating to any of this stuff. Let me know down in the comment section below, because I've been wanting to make something, but bro, I'm kind of stumped. I don't know what to make in terms of content with that, but it's super sick to not really put into a video. Anyways, kitchen, pretty standard stuff. I have literally like 5 G Fuel cups drawing right here, because that's literally all I drink. I mean, the only thing I'm gonna show you guys is my insane fat juicy stack. And actually right now, at the time of me posting this video, my code DUCKY is 30% off at gfuel.com. I mean, listen, this isn't a sponsored video, but I might as well plug G Fuel. It's just too freaking good not to. And you can't forget about the can, bro. I'm literally stacked. I am stacked. But anyways, enough with the apartment. I know that's not really why I clicked on this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my 2020 gaming setup tour. Alright guys, so this is my current 2020 mobile gaming setup. Like I said, when it comes to all the parts and things I'm going to be specifically going over, I'll be linked down below in the description. I'm not going to be linking stuff like the headphones, because you guys can find these online or whatever. It's not too big of a deal. But when it comes to what I use exactly for streaming and making content on a day-to-day basis, that is what I'm going to be putting down below in the description. So starting off with my most recent beefy purchase for this setup, this is my brand new gaming PC. As you see by the desktop background, it's made by Power GPU. Huge shout out to him. It's not sponsored by any means. He made an absolute beast of a PC for me. It's all RGB on the inside. There's a bit of the view. It's literally super sick. Unfortunately, I can't see with my setup. It literally just faces my wall, which is kind of unfortunate, but it definitely gets the job done. Now coming into obviously the centerpiece of my entire setup, and this is my iPad Pro 2018. I'm still using the 2018. The 2020 iPad Pro is technically out, but for Fortnite Mobile, there's really no difference. So if I want to go spend $1,000 on a tablet that's really gonna give me no benefits for Fortnite or for streaming, I could do that, but I also don't want to waste $1,000 when this tablet right here is already $800. Now you guys obviously will see this in the videos, but my ring light right here, literally without this ring light and without these LED strips, and tiles, stuff like that. Lighting, super important for YouTube. I cannot stress you guys enough the property of lighting for having a good looking face cam. So if you guys are trying to take your content from beginner to intermediate, I would highly recommend picking up some form of lighting, ring light, just something that lights up your face a bit. Now coming over here to my mic, I currently use the AT2020 or 2035, not sure which model. It's the one that uses an XLR cable and then plugs into this red box back here. That is my interface. As you can see, it's kind of flashing right now. That's picking up me talking on the mic. Now arguably one of the most underrated pieces of tech in my entire setup is this dongle right here. This dongle from Apple, the USB-C digital media adapter, whatever it's called. This is responsible from getting the gameplay from the iPad to the Elgato, which I'll show you guys just in a second how it's wired up. So I literally plug it into the side. I have plugged into the adapter. I have my HDMI cord, which goes into the Elgato. I have my charging cable, which is for power. So this is how I always play Fortnite mobile. Even though I'm on a mobile device, my battery like never dips below 90%. So because of this, and the fast charger I use, it's a special fast charger. Once again, I'll show you guys in a second. I never run out of battery. And then this right here is a USB 3.0 to Ethernet adapter. So this is plugged into the router that I just showed you guys. The Ethernet cord is wired into the adapter, which goes into the other adapter and into my iPad. So even without the Ethernet cable, I still do get really good internet connection. I get zero ping mostly on Fortnite, but definitely having a wired connection just for gaming in general is super important. So if you guys can get that for mobile, I definitely recommend you guys trying to get that. Now heading around to the back, this is a mess and I'm super sorry guys, but honestly it works for me. I have most of my cables and my power adapters in these boxes. My Elgato is actually right here. So the cable that I showed you guys in the HDMI out of the adapter into the Elgato, this is what I'm talking about. It is an HDMI cord. This runs into the adapter I just showed you guys, and then this cable right here connects this to my PC, and then that is exactly how I get the gameplay from my tablet through this wire to this device. It does whatever it does, spits it out to my computer, and then I'm good to go for gameplay. So I know it's a bit confusing, and honestly that's like a really horrible explanation, but mobile streaming, the way that I do it, is kind of confusing. It's kind of complicated. I hope in the future to make a much more in-depth and detailed video of how I stream and how I make content on mobile, but for now I hope that gives you guys a little bit of an idea of exactly how I make my content. Also, one insanely huge shout out to this charger right here. A lot of people complain about charging their iPad or their iPhone or whatever, their ONEPLUS 8 Pro, and while they're charging, they still run out of battery. So this right here is a fast charger, which I use this white USB-C cable into the USB-C port, plugs it into my adapter, goes to my tablet. Because it's so fast, I don't know what it is about this specific adapter. I'll leave a link down below once again. This adapter literally makes it so I never ever run out of battery for Fortnite mobile. You wouldn't think that's an issue, but a lot of chargers actually slowly make you lose battery over the course of playing. So when I play for 5-6 hours on end, I need to make sure that my battery is at 100% to make sure that obviously I don't drop any frames, and of course my tablet doesn't die when I'm streaming. So for behind the scenes stuff, that's pretty much it for my gaming setup. For stuff that's not clearly visible, once again, my Elgato HD60 is the bread and butter. It's a thing that holds my entire setup together. So once again, hopefully you guys learned something regarding that. And the one last thing I kind of forgot is the camera I'm using to record this video right now. My Sony a6000 is the reason I'm able to have that crisp webcam quality. It's not even a webcam, it's actually a $600 DSLR camera that I literally put on a little mount and record my face with it. So I'm not even using for what it's actually like made for, but it makes a really crisp webcam, and obviously I think it looks pretty good. One last thing I kind of forgot, obviously the ONEPLUS 8 Pro, this bad boy right here, 90 FPS on Fortnite mobile. As you guys know, I've made a few videos with it recently. It's my current daily driver when it comes to just using a phone and everything like that. I really like it, and once again, literally the best phone in the world for Fortnite mobile. When it comes to everything else on my setup, I'm not gonna go over it, but I'll put everything on screen right now for all my peripherals, my keyboard, mouse, headset, all that stuff that I still use on a day-to-day basis, but it's not key enough to really go over in this video. I'll just put it on screen right now. Guys, one quick thing I actually forgot to put in the setup tour was this bad boy. It's not a gaming chair. This is a Herman Miller office chair I picked up last year for $1,100. Yeah, it is over $1,000 for a chair. However, this is like the industry standard for anyone in content creation. If you want to get like the best chair, gaming chairs, I don't even use this anymore. I will never use a gaming chair again. Herman Miller though, not sponsored, literally just the best chair ever. And since it costs over $1,000, I knew I just had to include it in the rest of the setup tour. And then actually one sort of last shout got out this desk right here. I think it's like an Arazi gaming desk. I got it a year ago, actually 2 years ago. It's still sticking with me, still clinging to life. And then obviously I cannot forget the bookshelf of flex. I mean, I'm sorry guys, that's kind of what it's turned into me. I've always had the YouTube play button on this. I pretty much copy and pasted this and the Boba Fett poster from my old apartment in Texas, brought it over here to my new apartment, but it just looks so clean, bro, especially with the lights in the background now. Like, it's just so dope to not have it, especially all the Fortnite caricatures and sort of memorabilia I've collected in the last year or so of just making content. That's pretty much where this stuff is gone. Hopefully very soon, little Ducky vlogging, I will be able to add another play button, the Millie play button. We're so close, like 130K away, so hopefully we can reach that pretty soon, guys. Smash, please subscribe. I'm losing faith that we'll actually hit it. Well, I think that covers it for the gaming setup. My closet right there, I have some jackets, I have some, just random, computer components that pretty much are spare extra or I used to use. Go in that blue box, that's actually super clutch. And the one last thing I forgot to mention is this soundproofing. Not soundproofing, it's really acoustic foam to reduce echoes. This room, when I first moved in, as you guys know, it was so echoey. I don't know why. Like, obviously, there's carpet here, so I'm not sure why there's so much echo. So I slapped up 24 of these panels. It seems to be better, but in the future, I might have to add some more. And then just to wrap up, I guess, the apartment tour, you open up these doors. Once again, this is dude, you literally walk in, bro. This is me walking in. I just see it, bro. It's crazy, bro. I don't know. I really feel like I'm flexing, and I apologize if I am. But truthfully, without you guys, none of this would be possible. For literally playing mobile games, cranking on an iPad, to being in this new apartment, having this awesome setup, I cannot thank you guys once enough for everything you guys have done. It's already been a good year for me, and in this new apartment, I'm gonna try to take it up to the next notch. So once again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the apartment tour. If I ever move, as always, or make any huge drastic updates to my setup, I will definitely make a follow video. But for now, this should probably be good for the next year or so, because I don't really ever change my setup. But in that, guys, it's been your boy DuckyTheGamer. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.